Nearly everything we know about people, places, and events comes from the media. Popular culture tells us about who we are, what we believe, and what we want to become. There is no denying the strong influence it has on our students and society as a whole. Pop culture provides a forum for common understandings, dialogue, and communication. New technologies being developed provide our citizens with more and more opportunities to connect than ever before. We can FaceTime and video chat anyone from anywhere with a device we keep in our pocket. We can earn a degree from our living room. We can shop for anything we can think of and have it delivered in less than 48 hours. Internet, television, movies, and music are part of our cultural evolution and should be incorporated into our teaching. Social studies provides students with the knowledge, skills, and attitude needed to meaningfully engage in responsible citizenship. Yet we reduce our students to standardized instruction and testing with no real space for inquiry, active engagement, or free thinking. So now our students are bored, disengaged, and uninspired. As social studies teachers of the 21st century, we cannot limit our educational setting to traditional brick and mortar classrooms. We must engage and connect with our students through the power of media and pop culture. As educators, we should teach students how to analyze media and popular culture and critical analysis of social concerns, as well as promote multiple perspectives and critical investigation. An intriguing issue we see with media and popular culture is the notion of moral panic and the threat to society, resulting in the condemnation, censorship, and regulation by those in power and society at large. Because of this, many feel the need to control it. This is why we don't typically see technology, popular music, and video games in the classroom. Moral panic and threats to society dominate our news and social media. We are categorized as sheep or conspiracy theorists. We are divided. We desperately need to teach people how to think as a whole community and unify. Let's talk about games and TV. Researchers say that learning and motivation go down when students aren't having fun with the material. If play increases motivation and learning, shouldn't we strive to make learning more enjoyable and fun then? Video games are the leading form of entertainment for kids in K through 12, boys and girls alike. Gaming can be social too. Multiplayer games bring friends that are in distant places close together through the use of technology. As instructors, we should be aware of the substantial cognitive effort it takes to master these games. Gamers have to think like scientists in order to succeed. In addition to democratic skill building and improved attitudes toward civic engagement, social studies teachers should consider using video games to improve spatial cognition skills too. Video games provide learners with skills and attitudes that are sought after in social studies classrooms through simulations, role play, and cooperative group activities. Many games center on overlapping choices, such as Sims, SimCity, and Civilization, just to name a few. Deliberation in the decision-making process is an important foundation of democratic citizenship. These skills learned are not intrinsic. They must be taught and practiced. Gaming is a fun way to practice these skills. We see particular improvement of these skills in players who invest time and effort in first-person shooter games. Being able to read maps and know where your team members, enemies, and mission targets are is of utmost importance. Some of my personal favorites are Doom, Prey, and Fallout. First-person shooter games improve visual attentiveness. You must pay close attention to multiple objects on your screen, as well as have an awareness of what is going on outside of your field of view. This kind of gameplay can erase gender differences and spatial cognition, even in adults. With newer technology like the Oculus, we are beginning to explore the possibilities of virtual reality in our own homes. In the movie Ready Player One, we get a glimpse into the year 2045. We see a planet that is in chaos and on the brink of collapse. People find salvation in the Oasis, a virtual universe where society converges in a new alternate world. Living in the violent times of mass shootings, riots, and pandemics makes me wonder about the possibilities of a Florida virtual reality school. What do you think?